The Force will make you a great parent, partner, and friend. Have you ever heard a parent say they weren't expecting a child, it was a surprise, or they were an accident? The baby may have been a surprise to the parents, but they were not a surprise to the Force. No child can be born without the Force giving the life force to them. If you came from an unhappy home, there seemed to be a cloud over your family, you were an unplanned pregnancy, or your parents weren't married, you still wouldn't be here unless the Force gave life to you. In the Force's eyes, there is no such thing as being illegitimate. You didn't just show up unwanted or unannounced. The Force had already planned out your days long before you ever entered this world. Alexander Hamilton was not born in the best of circumstances. But the Force knew him before he was born and asked him to help forge a new nation. Benjamin Franklin had an assignment from the Force before he was ever born. And the Force doesn't just choose those with a perfect past. Our past doesn't start with our parents, it starts with the Force. You may not have had a father in the home when you were growing up. Or, perhaps you didn't have a mother who really loved you or shared trust in the Force with you. But that doesn't have to stop you from fulfilling your purpose. A parent may not have given you advantages, but the Force gave you a special consideration. The fact that we woke up with air to breathe today is a reminder that we have been chosen, given a mission and a plan. We are set apart, and we are people of destiny. Get rid of any thought that's telling you that you're a mistake if you didn't have a father or a good mother. You don't have to have everybody else's approval. You have the Force's approval. That's all that really matters. You may have 1,000 reasons to live with a chip on your shoulder and stay defeated or depressed. You may have a reason, but you don't have a right. The Force put the power of the universe into you, and He's given you an assignment. It's time to move forward. You are not here to just take up space. You're not supposed to just drag through the day with no enthusiasm. You're supposed to be living an abundant life, pursuing the dreams the Force gave you, and making a difference in our world. Say, I am not settling where I am. Life may have been unfair and people may have let me down, but I know the Force will never let me down. I choose to release the past by letting go of resentments. I celebrate and move on, trusting in the Force. I have a destiny. I have a purpose. My weaknesses have been dismissed. I am accepted, wanted, and approved. I will press forward toward the abundant life He has prepared for me.